better go figure, go figure. Baby, I'm a go-getter, go-getter. Yeah, you better go figure, go figure. Try and get a big stack in my bag. Boy, you know I'm getting to it, it's like that. Try and get a big stack in my bag. Yeah, you know I'm getting to it, it's like that, like that. Hey, never feeling the pressure, please not at all. I walk in when it's crunch time, leaves in the fall. Woman on me, only hit my name on a roll call. It's like there is no ground beneath my feet, I got no flaws. Still humble, but just don't get it confused. You know who I am, there's no need to introduce. I am one of one, they can't stand it, but it's true. Sicker than the average, ain't no challenge that's immune. Baby, I'm a go-getter, go-getter. Yeah, you better go figure, go figure. Baby, I'm a go-getter, go-getter. Yeah, you better go figure, go figure. Try and get a big stack in my bag. Boy, you know I'm getting to it, it's like that. Try and get a big stack in my bag. Yeah, you know I'm getting to it, it's like that, like that. Big stack, big stack in my bag. It's like that, like big stack in my bag. Into it, like that, like. There you go.
I'm with the kids like Diego.
God. Yeah, all these dumb some go, just like Diego. God. Yeah, all these shooters when we just go, just like Diego. God. Yeah, got a dime piece with me, she gon' go just like Diego. God. Yeah, they don't play with me cause they know that I'm on go, no Diego. Solitaire.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Tonight, it is all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy, as it'll be the AFC champion Cincinnati Bengals taking on the champions from the NFC, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Hi again, everyone. Brandon Gaudin along with the man who has had to stick with me all season long, Charles Davis. And Charles, the anticipation, the hype, the media coverage, all in the rear-view mirror now. We can finally get down to playing some football.
Yeah, don't worry about that part. And I'll ride or die with you anytime. You know that. But here's the best thing about this. Everyone talks about trying to keep things normal as they approach for Super Bowl. There is no such thing as normal. The pageantry, the hype, all of that is more intense than anyone could ever imagine. What you're trying to do is embrace it in one way and make sure it doesn't totally knock you off your game. That's why the night before the big one, teams often switch hotels, try and give those guys that last chance to breathe a little bit before they go out and play.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. 12 yards on the gain. A great start for this offense.
That's a good start to the ball game. Maybe a little bit of a tone setter offensively. They come out throwing right away, and it's an early completion and a quick first down.
They will throw on first down with Burrow. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
One of the great coaches said football is really a simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush won, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
Here we go. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. They run it with Pacheco from the gun. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. Now 3rd down and 7. They go play action with Burrow. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. K.J. Hamler with a first touchdown of this Super Bowl, and a long one at that. And the Bengals will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. So a long play for our first points in the Super Bowl.
No doubt about it, and what we see here is something that we saw all year long from them. The ability to strike from anywhere on the field. How about the way they got it started in this one?
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. Palmer going to go in motion left.
Cut 19, cut 19. Buffalo 18. Trap 50, trap 50. Ready.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. That's to the sideline and incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
And the slot man goes in motion left. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. And they'll send the slot in motion left. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Jacorian Bennett has it.
And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Pacheco gets it and tries the left side. And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17.
That good for 19 and a first down.
Well, as we've learned over the years, just because a guy plays left tackle doesn't mean he doesn't have run blocking abilities. And we just saw it there. Controlled the line of scrimmage, created a big gain.
That's kind of a bonus. He's there to protect that high value that you have back under center, but he creates space in the run game.
Yeah, not only can he dance, he can mash, too.
On first down, they go back to Pacheco.
And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
A run by Pacheco on 2nd down.
And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, snapped at the 11.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Motion man is Schwartz. On 3rd down, it's Pacheco.
And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. That'll bring up 4th down after back-to-back 3-yard pickups.
That was well coached and even better executed because you saw him looking for the cutback lane, never materialized, and had excellent pursuit to stack that play up.
And this may be a big early turning point in this Super Bowl. They're going to go for it on 4th down here.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And the Bengals are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
They only needed that 1 yard going for it on 4th. I got to be honest. I thought they were going to stay on the ground. They surprised me. Did they surprise you?
I'm with you on that one. I thought they'd find a way to create some type of a power run and try and pick up the 1st down. But they decided keep the ball in the hands of the guy who could throw it, and it paid off.
Yeah, that decision paid off indeed.
Pacheco will take this one in. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
Well, he's been the workhorse on this drive, and it would have been unfair to bring someone else in to finish the job. So they go back to him again, and he delivers with a touchdown run.
Extra point attempt to follow here. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. The kicking team out now for the Bengals as they'll send this one away.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. This Super Bowl, of course, just a huge one for this head coach. The first time he's walked the sidelines in a game of this magnitude. And you know, I might normally ask the cliche, what's going through his mind right now? But maybe the better question, CD, what do you think are the pitfalls of being a first-time head coach in this game?
Well, you know it's something that he thought about, Brandon, and he had to. And he was thinking about it long before he got to this stage. As the season progressed and he saw that his team was good, if he was smart, he started to make plans right then and there. Reach out to other coaches who've been there before. Find out how they handled winning, losing, handling all the ticket situations, travel, practice, all those things. And then trust your gut, make your best decision, and put it all out there and give your team their best chance to win.
19 tight, 19 tight.
Back to throw now on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right.
19 Light, Mustang 19. Cup 19, Cup 19.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And Jones has it over the middle. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line.
70. Brings up 3rd. Trap 50, trap 50. 60 Maverick, 18, Pioneer. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Back to throw again. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Buccaneers 1st down, and he was able to get it by plenty. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on 1st quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
And now the throw here is incomplete, and with that, we come to the end of the 1st quarter of play. A lot still to go here in Super Bowl 61. We have reached the end of 1 quarter of play. We'll be back in just a moment. 14-0 is our score. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
18. Dragon 60. Warriors 70. 19 tight. 19 tight. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Riggs.
They'll send a receiver in motion left.
19 Lions. Go.
They'll look to throw again. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Mustang 19. Hurt. 18. Cut, top low, 18. Trap 60, trap 60.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25.
60 Mavericks.
That's another Buccaneers. First
18, right in.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Palmer going to go in motion left.
7 Pirates, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line. A few things better than a big man interception. You can always tell right when they get the football, there's that level of excitement and nervousness, and also like, what the heck do I do with this thing?
And you say, no better sight? Well, not for the quarterback to just throw it. It's bad enough to throw a pick, but to throw one to the big guy? But you're right about that. Now what do I do with it? But what's fun about it is, you know they're going to be in the film room after this ball game, telling all their teammates, maybe I should shift over to offense. I've got skills. What do you think?
Oh, absolutely. I always find myself cheering for them after they intercept it. Unfortunately here, he couldn't make it into the end zone.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
On one, right?
Second down and 6 now.
11.
Again, it's Pacheco. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. 46 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
A big hole there. How about him handling the point of attack? Just positioning himself so that run could go right off of his backside and deep into the secondary.
11.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
One, ready?
From the 34-yard line, here's a 2nd and 8. And now they will throw it with Burrow. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
On one, ready?
The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is 3rd down. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. They get 17 down to the 17, and it's a 1st down.
Here we go.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Motion man is Schwartz. Pacheco gets it up the gut. He's down inside the 10 to the 8. And it comes on a gain of 8.
And when you get good yardage like that on 1st down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
Motion man is Schwartz. Pacheco gets it again on 2nd down. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. They'll try for the first with Pacheco. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
I'm not sure how much more evidence they need, partner, than to understand that if they don't start to slow him down, it's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium because he is just shredding them at this point. And let's face it, coming into the game, they knew he would be the focal point of their attack. This is going to take an 11-man unit on the defensive side to start making plays.
It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. Dillon is not going to get in here as they push him back to the 2-yard line. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them. They did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
Here's Pacheco. And he is in. Touchdown, Bengals. Isaiah Pacheco, his 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Bengals continue to look good here in the first half of this Super Bowl. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 21-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
This defense is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
19 tight, 19 tight. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 19 Lions. Mustang 19.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And this one is incomplete.
Well, after incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, it certainly seems like a reflection of what we've seen so far in this game. The defense, quicker to the punch so far. Let's see if they can get something going here on 3rd down.
Buffalo 18. Trap 60, trap 60. Hey, Crab.
Palmer going to go in motion left.
60 Maverick. 18, Pioneer.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. That is caught. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A big 3rd down conversion with a gain of 28.
Now that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
Ready?
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Seven Pirates. Street.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
60 Bobcat. 18 Rattler. Ready.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
79 Broncos. Go Street.
Palmer going to go in motion left.
Panther 11. Dragon 60. Ready.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Quick hitter here. It's complete. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down. Now they'll audible to something else.
Warriors 70. 19 tight. 19 tight. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Go.
Back to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
And based on my math, they've only converted 1 time thus far in this game, so you can see the frustration starting to come out a little bit. 3rd downs, they've been a problem for them all game. They've got to start becoming solutions.
Come on, come on.
Boy, a call like this, certainly tougher to make in a Super Bowl, but they'll go for it on 4th down.
Mustang 19. Cup 19. Cup 19. Chap. Buffalo 18.
They'll set up to throw. And it's going to be batted down, and will go the other way with the football. The Bucs try it on 4th down, but come up empty. And the Bengals will get the football back. Throwing now, Burrow on 1st down. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. A big play there. 54 yards. And the Bengals are starting to open things up here in this Super Bowl. Extra point right down the middle. And the route is on here in this first half. The kicking team out now for the Bengals as they'll send this one away. The no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Let's go.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
Well, things for them, just to put it bluntly, man, it has been tough sledding here in the first half, facing that big deficit. The clock is dwindling now. Maybe if they can get something on the board here before intermission, they'll have at least a little momentum heading into the second half.
They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. And he's got his big tight end here. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
Nice progress down the field, was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Rig alert.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. The Bucs passing game looking good on this drive. It's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
7 Pirates. 65 catch. 65. Hurry.
They'll drop to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
They had their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
And his kick is right there. It's good, and that will do it for this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in this Super Bowl. And the fair catch signaled for and taken, so they'll begin this third quarter from their 25-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And right now, their chances of hoisting that Lombardi trophy not looking too great, but perhaps that long halftime, maybe it did them a world of good.
But if there's ever a chance to regroup, it's in this game, right? Because you do have that long halftime, a chance to really assess things and maybe make some changes and true adjustments. They played great all year long. That was the worst first half of the season for them. They're hoping to put it behind them and come out punching here in the second half.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in.
That's a good bounce back play right there after taking a sack on first down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a third and short yardage call. If you're the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out third and long.
Riggs. 19 Lions. Mustang 19. Go.
On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. His second catch of the Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a first down.
We can see offensive pass interference called on this play from time to time. The tight end's going to sell that he's going outside. Let the slot receiver come past, and then work himself back to the inside. Sure enough, he's left with some open space, and he picks up the first down.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 40. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Now a play fake here on first down. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
So it looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
And second and 10, he'll look to throw again. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. A long way to go here on third down for the 8th play of the drive.
And it's third down.
He'll look to throw. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
Just more frustration here offensively, and you can see it in their play and now in their body language. You know they were hoping to put a drive together to begin this third quarter, but it's just not clicking right now, and it's going to be a quick call to the punt team.
Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on fourth.
How about this? They'll change it at the line.
They're going to try and throw.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down, and they come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some. Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
18, 5 in. Ready.
They go play action here on first down. And And this is incomplete.
Another attempt, another incompletion. And when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points. And the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. '79 Broncos. Go.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. That is caught. It's Chris Godwin. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line.
Complete to Chris Godwin. First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Dragon 60.
They'll look to throw again. And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Aaron Jones from 8 yards out. And the Bucs are able to cut into this lead as they score on the opening drive of the second half. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is down to 28-10.
Bengals 28, Buccaneers 10.
The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
17-yard line.
On one, right?
The Bengals drive about to get going. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You could say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, the secondary's really struggled today, but that's a little bit of a measure of revenge, isn't it? And they just followed the basic rules. See ball, knock ball away, turned into a nice play.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down.
11.
Now it's Burrow. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the 3rd quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
12.
Running left to give to Pacheco. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
I'm getting a sense that the momentum of this game is changing since the break. Nice play there, and this D is fired up.
11 MT.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
12.
Pacheco gets it again on second down. And he's got a Bengals first down as he's able to get this up past the 40.
That's how you get right up off of the mat, because on the last play, they stoned him in the backfield and dropped him for a loss. But he's the type of guy that scared me a little bit because he's not daunted. Just got right back up, showed some confidence, and picked up a first down with his very next run.
2 first downs have him up to the 41 now for 1st and 10.
11.
Here's Pacheco once again.
Down the numbers. There he goes.
Now he's into the clear again.
And all the way in for a Cincinnati score.
Isaiah Pacheco
with his third touchdown of this Super Bowl.
And the Bengals are starting to pour it on the game's biggest stage. They are running away with this Super Bowl.
Extra point splits the uprights, and they open the lead up now to 25.
Buccaneers 10.
The kicking team out now for the Bengals as they'll send this one away.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out.
And he will be taken down here on the return on what will wind up being the final play of this third quarter.
That'll do it for the third quarter of Super Bowl 61. The culmination of the season and the crowning of a champion after the fourth quarter, which is coming up next.
We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And it's becoming more and more apparent that this is just not going to be their night. That Lombardi trophy so close, but the expectations simply have not matched the results as they start on this drive, 1st and 10. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat. Big Lion.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And they'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for third down.
Well, backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first.
On third down, he'll drop to throw.
Pass to the sideline and pulled in.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. It's a gain of 16, first down Tampa Bay.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
19 tight, 19 tight. 70 Rangers, 19 Lions. Mustang 19. Ready?
He'll drop to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Back to throw again. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And that's good for a gain of 6, and that will bring up 2nd down.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 24-yard line.
Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Here's 2nd and 4 from the 24.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward.
7 Pirates. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. A gain of 8 there on the 8th play of the drive.
Ball at the 6 here as they work with a 2nd and 2.
Rattler, 18 Rattler. 79 Broncos. Go Street.
They'll set up a throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same Surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines. Nothing's worked for them. They've got to find a way to start matching each other's movements.
Dragon 60. Warrior 70. 19 tight. 19 tight.
They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. If they're going to have a shot in this Super Bowl, they're going to need this one on 4th down. An audible here to get a new look.
70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. 19 Lions. Mustang 19. Come 19. Come 19.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. And now off to the races down the right side. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 for a Bengals TD. Well, this one was already ugly, and now it's just kind of becoming a feast on the defensive side of the football.
Yeah, partner, this is a unit that knows they've got this game in the bag with this huge lead, and it's going to drive their coaches crazy because they're telling them play it straight, do all the right things, but these guys are going to be freewheeling now. All of them are going to take chances, and that one pays off with an INT and a return for 6.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
Okay,
the Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Those Super Bowl hopes that they had really dwindling now here in the 4th quarter. That NFC crown that they got 2 weeks ago seems like a distant memory as they have been outplayed tonight. Now a 1st down carry by Jones. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. And quickly they get to the line.
That's good for a 1st down.
On play action, they'll throw. He's going to look deep down the field. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 44-yard line.
Let's go now. Go.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there.
Buffalo 18. Trap 60. Trap 60. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. That's caught down the field by Palmer. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 20-yard line.
18 Pioneers. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. And hurt.
20-yard line.
18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. 79 Broncos. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Back to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And the Buccaneers are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
60. Warriors 70. 19 tight. 19 tight.
They'll look to throw. Being chased out left. toward the pylon, but it's incomplete.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. So they're coming up here on the 9th play of the drive, and it's 3rd and goal.
19 light. Mustang 19.
Now back to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps to have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
19. Buffalo 18. Trap 60, trap 60. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 18, Pioneer. Ready, ready?
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And this is caught. Well, they get one back, picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big. Now the Bucs offense will stay out there as they'll go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. So despite the huge deficit, they're going to keep fighting. Here comes the onside kick. And this is going to be snuffed out. The Bengals recover. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Buccaneers are going to have it here just past the 25.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. What we just saw there, that's really been a common theme all afternoon.
A lot of pressure. That forced the errant pass. He's been under duress this entire afternoon. He just had to unload that one. He's fortunate it was just incomplete and not intercepted.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And this is dropped and incomplete. Well, there's a metaphor for how this one is gone. As time is run out on this ball game. Bengal Nation rejoice. Cincinnati has given you the Super Bowl title. For the victors, getting to hoist that Lombardi trophy. Guys that have done it, and they say there's no better feeling in sports.
I don't know how there can be. The journey to get to this game is incredible. And then to finally break through and win it when all eyes are on this game alone because there's nothing else going on, that's just got to be absolutely amazing. The task, incredible. But the accomplishment, forever.
Hey, DJ.
Hey, YB, that pipe him up, bro.
They don't want no problems. Don't want no problems. They don't want no problems. Don't want no problems. All I know is when I ain't never took a L. But if I take a L, then you know I'm raising hell, huh? They don't want no problems. 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 All I know is when I ain't never took a L. But if I take a L, then you know I'm raising hell, huh?
Yeah, I ain't take no losses in a minute. Scored a touchdown through the critic. Came a long way from the trenches. Still be making plays in the trenches. I'm from New Orleans. I'm a saint with a demon in my head. Yeah, I told him chill. Lil' bro still spinning like a fan. Lord on my mama. He been playing like this since he was in college. So fast like a rocket. Part of the reason they can't stop him. You don't know how I feel. Come from nothing, turn up quick. You don't know how I feel. Turn them losses into a whip. Yeah, treat the beat like 4 down, going for the dub. I ain't playing with them. QB to the RB, big 4 not serving hand to hand. Real name Jamal Chase, he the newest goal with the people saying. I'm still in the field, ain't calling plays, Bill Belichick.
Yeah, where the outside that can smoke. Kick it off, no, we tryna scout. Too easy, I'ma run it up with my eyes closed like Pat Mahomes. Red flag, I send him home. Hail Mary, I send him long. Another touchdown, hit the gritty on him. Gotta pull in that camera phone. H-time, throw the city up. I finna pick the play off like it's Xavier. When this pressure can't get out the pocket, got the cannon on me. I feel like Brady. Chasing after Lamborghini. We just barely get started. Ay, catch a play, I'm like Megatron. You don't know nobody that can guard it. You don't know nobody.
They don't want no problems. Don't want no problems. They don't want no problems. Don't want no problems. All I know is when I ain't never took a L. But if I take a L, then you know I'm raising hell, huh? They don't want no problems. They don't want no problems. They don't want no problems. All I know is when I ain't never took a L. But if I take a L, then you know I'm raising hell.
If you ain't gon' use, she watch my games and play my music. I'm stuck in the game, I pray I don't lose. These chains on my neck keep giving me bruise. They don't want these problems cause we ain't lose. I'm calling the plays, just gotta keep moving. Only option is win cause we ain't lose. Get the name of this game, you gotta be proof. All I know is loyalty for my team is what I stand on. It's simple, I turn the corner when got a sack and put my man on. Like magic, everything gon' turn to gold, I put my hands on. Just bought another lot next to my crib for me to expand on.
They don't want no problems. Don't want no problems. They don't want no problems. Don't want no problems. All I know is when I ain't never took a L. But if I take a L, then